Real Madrid's transfer radar has swung toward Alkmaar in a way that feels deliberate rather than accidental, and the name at the centre of it is 19-year-old Kees Smit. Smit has been one of the Eredivisie's brightest young midfielders this season, blending a calming first touch with a hunger to progress the ball, and those traits have reportedly been enough to prompt Xabi Alonso to ask his trusted chief scout, Juni Calafat, to travel to the Netherlands and watch him live. When a manager of Alonso's stature flags a player, it's not casual interest, it's a strategic probe. Real Madrid are operating in an environment where short-term needs and long-term succession plans collide, and a teenager like Smit represents both a bargain opportunity and a developmental gamble. On paper, Smit still costs a fraction of the sums elite clubs are used to paying. His market value remains modest, and as Alkmaar hold his registration until 2028. So Madrid's window to act is limited more by timing than by pure finances. What makes Smit appealing is his hybrid profile. He can help knit possession between lines, carry the ball into dangerous zones under pressure, and play incisive passes that open defences. Those attributes suit a Madrid side looking for midfielders who can both help build and manufacture chances in the final third, especially if pieces like Dani Ceballos remain uncertain in their future role. Scouts value technical quality, positional sense, and psychological readiness, and the public rumour that Calafat was sent to see Smit suggests Madrid believe the young Dutchman merits a deeper evaluation on all three fronts. Yet talent alone rarely tells the whole story. The operation would require careful negotiation, convincing the player and his club that Madrid's project offers the best route for development amid interest from across Europe. Competition will be fierce. An impressive run in the Eredivisie can transform a teenager's market overnight, and clubs with deeper pockets can quickly drive up the price. That dynamic makes speed and clarity essential for Madrid. Waiting too long could turn a relatively low-risk pursuit into an expensive scramble. There's also the human side of transfers to consider. Stepping from Alkmaar to Madrid is a seismic life change for a teenager. Different language, expectations, and a global spotlight, and Madrid will need a clear pathway to integrate him without stunting his growth. Real have enjoyed big hits and notable misses with late teen signings, which adds a layer of caution to any approach. Buying young talent is as much about infrastructure, coaching, minutes, mentorship, as it is about scouting reports and highlight reels. If Madrid do decide to move, the payoff could be enormous. Securing a technically gifted midfielder at a reasonable fee who grows into a first-team contributor is the ideal outcome of modern recruitment. Low initial outlay, high long-term value. From a tactical perspective, Smit's arrival would offer Alonso a new dimension in midfield rotation. Someone capable of linking phases, taking defenders on, and offering creative solutions between the lines while still adhering to tactical discipline. That versatility is particularly useful in a squad competing on multiple fronts, where minor adjustments in midfielder personality can change the balance of a game. However, Madrid's interest is only the opening move in a potential chess game. Other clubs will monitor the situation closely, and the next few months will determine whether this is an exploratory file or the beginning of a concrete operation. For fans, the storyline is compelling because it touches on what modern elite clubs must do. Balance immediate success with building a sustainable future by identifying and integrating young talent before rivals do. The fact that a figure like Alonso has personally signaled interest elevates the narrative. It speaks to proactive planning rather than reactionary buying. Ultimately, the story of Kees Smit and Real Madrid is still being written. In one scenario, Madrid act decisively, bring in a talented teenager under the right guidance, and watch him mature into a midfield mainstay. In another, they observe from a distance as his stock rises and a bidding war reshapes the market. Either way, as the transfer window approaches, keep an eye on Alkmaar and watch the conversations Madrid open, because this could be one of those quiet moves with louder consequences down the road.